Hi, I'm Ben Yee of Ben's World of Transformers. I'm here at Toy Fair 2026 in New York City. I'm going to take a look around. Come join me. Toy Fair began in 1903 as the American International Toy Fair and would later become known as Toy Fair New York. Nowadays, it's just called Toy Fair for short. This is an industry event held at the Jacob Javitz Center in New York City. This is not a Comic-Con-like convention. It is an industry show intended for toy companies, retailers, and press. I was fortunate enough to attend the show at the Javits for the first time last year as press, and this year I'm back. The Jacob Javitz Convention Center is a huge venue and recently added a section, making it even larger. It's the perfect place in New York City to hold such an event. This is the one time of year that many toy companies get to go all out. Some of the biggest names in the toy industry make their presence known here with impressive booths. This includes companies like Hasbro, Mattel, and Lego. Smaller toy companies also attend the show, including McFarlane Toys and 52 Toys. Generally, you can visit smaller companies as a walk-in, but larger ones such as Hasbro usually require a special invite. Since my focus is on Transformers product, I tried to focus on visiting companies that had Transformers related product such as Blockies, YOLO Park, and Monogram. However, I could also not help but stop at booths with something that touched on other interests of mine, such as the Fallout video games and Star Trek. One of the primary reasons retailers attend Toy Fair is to put in orders for product. I did my best not to interfere with this business and often found myself occupying my time by taking photos and footage for this video. For the most part, the toy companies are more than happy to discuss their products. Over the last couple of decades, toy companies have come to recognize the value of fan media such as myself. I think they are very conscious that talking to someone like me, at the very least, will benefit them in the form of sales from yours truly, and perhaps my friends and followers. It also creates goodwill in the fan community, something that many companies now value. I want to give a shout out to Nacelle, Monogram, and Trick or Treat Toys for being super patient with me as I pelted them with questions during my visits. As a part of the recognition of the needs of the press, there were special areas where you could rest, charge your devices, and even book booths to hold conference calls or meetings. For a limited time in the morning into the early afternoon, they also provided some pastries, coffee, water, and tea to help you get your energy back up. I really appreciate the folks at Toy Fair setting such areas up. They were a lifesaver because for those who have not done it before, walking the Javits Center is tiring. We're talking about a place that has about 850,000 square feet of exhibition space, so you will absolutely get your steps in during Toy Fair, and then some. On a personal note, next year I will have been running my Transformers website for almost 30 years. I have experienced a lot in my time, and at times it can be easy to start feeling a bit jaded. I have always said, the day toy coverage stops being fun will be the day that I quit. While this event is very much about the business of toys, I did feel a fantastic energy being surrounded not just by action figures, but toys of all kinds. Toy Fair can be seen as a celebration of play in all its forms, whether it's a complex transforming action figure, board games, or a simple bouncing ball. My big event for the day was Hasbro's Fan Media event, something I have been attending for well over a decade now. Hasbro used to hold this event at the Times Center in Times Square, but in recent years they have opted for a more traditional show at the Javits. Hasbro always puts on a good show, and I appreciate them having folks who actually work on the toys on hand to answer questions. You can see more of my coverage of the Transformers on my socials linked in the description below. I hope you've enjoyed this brief look around Toy Fair 2026. Thank you to the Toy Association for allowing me to attend this event. Thank you to Hasbro for inviting me to its showroom. And of course, thank you, dear fans, for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you enjoy the work that I do, please consider subscribing. Special thanks to my supporters on Patreon, who help make such videos possible. If you'd like to support me on Patreon, I have linked to it below. Until next time, friends, may your luster never dull and your wires never cross.